your brother. My brother would put your brother to a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And it is indeed time for Devon to get the tables.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Down to... And a double axe handle smash.
He's looking fairly drained.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
Toss their opponent. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Papa and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat. Sky high. Diving shoulder tackle. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
And we can harp on how this...
Hot top into the Samoa drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wreck it. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Down on the windpipe.
To gain the advantage. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad... And Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that.
You've got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.